Welcome back. President Trump is about to take a larger role within the Republican National Committee as he pursues the GOP nomination for president. In this exclusive interview, I asked the 45th Commander-in-Chief about some of his former officials and whether they'll be part of the new cabinet. You've spoken about the weaponization of law enforcement agencies, a two-tiered system of justice. We watch it. Yeah. Who do you want to see in those roles, the AG, the FBI?
I want tough people, much tougher than Bill Barr. When they said to Bill Barr that we're going to impeach you for no reason, he got scared. You know what they do? It's called playing the ref. Once they said to him, we're going to impeach you, he became like a wallflower. He was sort of finished mentally, and I got him out. I said, even though it was late, I got him out. The Republicans have to be tougher.
You talk about this optimism ahead that we could see some relief, but the RNC doesn't seem to be so strong. I mean, the Democrats have all the money. Look at what we see. We got the Democrats actually with the money and spending it. The RNC seeking credit lines. The RNC reported its lowest bank balance at the point in any year in 2016. Comerica says the Michigan GOP defaulted on a loan of $500,000.
So I have a lot of money. And the money that they get, people are not looking at the RNC. They want changes. You have to understand, I have nothing to do with the RNC. I'm separate.
How's Ronna McDaniel doing?
I think she did great when she ran Michigan for me. I think she did okay initially in the RNC. I would say right now there'll probably be some changes made.
You've said many policy ideas and lots of hope ahead, but you're going to need a willing partner in the Senate. Senate leadership is against you. Mitch McConnell, he's massively anti-Trump. How are you going to work with him?
I think Mitch McConnell wants to endorse me. That's what I hear.
Really?
John Cornyn just endorsed me. I don't know if you know that or not, but John Cornyn just endorsed me. Steve Daines is a fantastic guy, endorsed me. I have...
so you think Mitch McConnell will endorse you?
Just so you know, like Nikki, she doesn't have any endorsements from the Senate. I have more than half of the Republicans have already endorsed me, and the rest of them are coming in. I don't know if he's going to endorse me. I just heard he wants to endorse me. But these are all people that everybody's getting in line. They're all getting aboard. And they also see the fact that we've changed the Republican Party. The Republican Party under Trump has become a tremendous success.
Are you going to be able to flip blue states like in New York and in New Jersey? There's a rumor you're going to do a rally in the South Bronx.
I think so, yeah. I think I will do that. And
when are you going to do that?
I think I'll do one maybe at Madison Square Garden, too. I think we have a chance. New York has changed a lot in the last 2 years. We have migrants all over the street. They're living on Madison Avenue. I mean, nobody can believe what's happened to New York. The people of New York are angry. People that would have never voted for me because I'm a Republican. I mean, they're Democrats. Their parents would they vote for Democrats. I think they're going to vote for me. So I think we're going to give New York a heavy shot. They're very unhappy in New York, what's happening. And they're unhappy with the crime. You take a look at the crime in New York, it's at record levels. The other thing is, and very importantly, New Jersey. I think New Jersey can be flipped. I think that Virginia can be flipped. I think that New Mexico can be flipped. And I think Minnesota can be flipped. And I'm not even sure that everything can't be flipped.
And you're focused on Pennsylvania, too.
I did great in Pennsylvania twice.
Will you pursue an investigation into the Biden family and the influence peddling that the Oversight Committee has told us about?
I don't want to really say that. I don't think it's appropriate to say it right now. But I can tell you they have done things that are so bad in terms of weaponization.
The bottom line remains, you've got 91 counts, felony counts against you. You've got 4 indictments. You could be in trial this year and you could get convicted.
You know,
do you think about that?
No, because it's all about courage. You have to have courage for the country. I would have, if I didn't run or if I was in 5th place, I wouldn't have any indictments. I wouldn't have any problem. They went after me from before I even announced because they said we have to do it. It's all. These aren't indictments. These are Biden indictments.
How are you going to get through
Washington, D.C. I just get through things, whatever it is. I'm doing this for the country. I didn't need this. I could have had the greatest life. Look at this. I could have had a nice time instead of doing a nice, fair, but tough interview with you. I could have had a very nice time in my life. I could have enjoyed it. But I enjoy it anyway because we're going to make America great again. This country is failing. This nation is failing. And it's incompetent people like Biden. Who wants open borders? Who wants high interest rates? Who wants bad education? Who wants all of this stuff? Who wants a woke military? Our country's going to hell. And it's an honor for me. I really say, anytime I get indicted, it's an honor because I'm doing it for you. And the people agree with it.
Now, you've said you don't even think that's who you're going to face off in November.
I don't
Is he going
think
to be
so.
the nominee?
Personally, I don't think so. With all
Who
that
is
I'm
it?
saying,
Who will the
I don't
Democrats
think.
put
I
up?
don't know. I mean, I really don't know.
Well, Gavin Newsom's right out of Central Casting. How about Gavin? How are you going to do up against Gavin Newsom?
I'll tell you what, because he's so much. He wants to say how wonderful it's doing horribly. His state
California
is doing horribly. You look at the homeless problem. You look at the people that are leaving. You have companies that are leaving. They're all leaving for other locations. I think Gavin's easy because California is a disaster. He has been a horrible governor.
What if it's Michelle Obama? How are you going to do against Michelle Obama?
You have to see. Look, I've seen polls where she doesn't do well. She may do well, but I've seen polls where I beat her easily. I beat her by a lot. I had 4 great years.
Is your answer to getting inflation down drill, 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 independent oil?
Well, among other things, it's drill, drill, drill.
What
Yeah,
else?
It's drill, drill, drill.
What's your answer to
There
getting
is no
inflation down?
oil, so you have to get the oil. Look, I did something in Alaska that nobody could believe. I got rights to drill in Alaska on the largest oil, possibly the size of Saudi Arabia. And the first thing they did is they voided that. They knock out their oil leases, and now they're letting some things happen because if oil goes up, then he's finished. But they have been so bad and so disrespectful to that industry, it's incredible. I think this, our country's a mess. Our borders are open and insecure. 9 months is a long time. You have a very good chance in that period of time of having World War III because we have somebody that is not doing his job properly. He's not respected. He's laughed at all over the world. He's not doing a good job.
President Trump also told me that he believes inflation is likely to spike given the hostilities in the Red Sea, and that if elected again, he would not reappoint Federal Reserve Chairman Jay Powell. My thanks to former President Donald J. Trump.